What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, Next Gen Car Guys. Craig's not with me today, but yeah, got something I've been wanting to do. So let me spin the camera around, show you what we're working with. Alright guys, so gonna do something a little different today. So I've been contemplating on redoing these valve covers. This is how they were when I picked the car up. We did a few things to it and decided you know, weren't really gonna mess with it too much. But now I decided they need some refreshing. So somebody did paint these, and yeah, they're flaking in a few places. It's got, you know, some cracking going on. So what we're gonna do is clean these up and we're gonna paint them. Also, I thought about painting this. It's always got fingerprints on it and always got dust on it. It's always dirty. So I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes on the valve covers first. So I went to the store, local parts house, plugged to Advanced Auto Parts, and picked up a couple of things, just really a couple of things. And since Craig's turned out so good on his car, well, guess what guys, we're going to use some VHCT, some of that Wrinkle Black. And they didn't have any Scotch-Brites pads in stock, so I picked this up. It's pretty much a Scotch-Brite pad that goes on a drill, so light paints, yeah, rust, paint. So I'm gonna put this on a drill so we can't clean these things up a little bit. So yeah, so let's get the toolbox open and start taking these valve covers. Okay, so we got this side loose. All the bolts are out, so we're gonna pull this one up and get it out of here. Okay, and yeah, see what it looks like. So before I pull it off, we did get the reusable O-ring style gasket, which you'll see here in just a second. So let's go ahead and do that while we're talking here. So I can go ahead and pull this out, make myself a little more room. Oh yeah, that's good, light across the alternator there. Alright. Okay. So everything looks like it's oiling good. Alright. So initially when we put this car together, I had to go back and retighten the header bolts, which that's a given. You know, they back out on some of these cars. So anyway, we checked them. I checked them the other day, they were good. Well, then I noticed I had a little bit of a leak back here on the back side of the engine block, and discovered that every valve cover bolt on this thing was loose. Never run into that before with one of these, but so yeah, just had to retighten them. But anyway, I'm gonna get this other side off and start cleaning them up. Alright, one more thing before I start stripping these. I'm sure most of you guys know, but in case you don't, these have these little rubber grommets that go in here, and these hold the breathers in. So you can actually pop these out, in case you didn't know. And yeah, now I can get all this out and get to cleaning. Alright guys, so today, this is the next day. It got dark on me. I didn't want to cut the lights on and deal with bugs. And yeah, so got my buddy out here today. Well, so anyway, so yesterday I was trying to get the paint off these valve covers, and it wasn't going so good. So went to Walmart and picked up something. I'll show you what I got. So walking down the aisles, and I found this. It's called Clean Strip or Quick Strip paint stripper. And I got me a little brush here, and this stuff here is a gel. And basically, you just brush it on and wait 15 minutes. I can get that to focus. You can already see the paint bubbling. So we're gonna try this. Yeah, see that? It's coming up, ain't it? So we're gonna try to get these stripped down, get them cleaned up, and what do you think? Think it's gonna work? Yeah. I noticed you're not wearing gloves. No. All right, so we'll start on this other side real quick, and yeah, see what happens. so real quick, thought I'd bring you back. So what we got, this product actually worked pretty good. And you can see there's still a little bit of paint left on here, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna hit it with another coat. So this was just the first application here. I did get an old butter knife and a little stiff bristle brush I had, and just kind of rinsed it off. And as I was rinsing it off, I was just kind of scraping and using the brush, and it got most of this out. It looks like somebody had painted this yellow at one time. So but anyway, we're gonna put another coat of the stripper on, and yeah, hopefully it takes the rest of this off. Alright guys, one thing real quick while I'm letting this next coat hopefully take the rest of this paint off. Just want to show you something here. So this stuff is pretty neat. It's like a gel coating, so it doesn't just pour off and make a big mess. So it makes it kind of nice. It actually sticks to what you're working on. So yeah, it's got a little paint mixed in with it now, but it sticks right on here and doesn't run off. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in there.
2 hours later.
Alright, well, there they are, guys. I finally did get them cleaned off. Like I said, I ended up using a butter knife and a little scrubby brush, a little stiff bristle brush I had, and got them pretty clean. So I don't know if you can see some of these imperfections that were in it. Of course, that was there when I started doing that, so this was previous owners. And that was one of the things, one of the reasons I wanted to go with this Wrinkle black. So as you can see, it's kind of shiny right now, but it will dull up and start to give a textured finish, which will then hide most of the imperfections in the aluminum. So yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I did go ahead and decide to do this, so I did scuff up the intake hat. So we're going to hit this with some of this VHT real quick, and hopefully it turns out pretty good too. So I'll bring you back after we get a couple coats on that one. Okay, so this is after about 30 minutes or so of sitting out here in the sunshine. As you can see, they got a nice crinkle texture to them. So we're going to have to hit this with another coat or two and bring it back out. But that looks good, and the hat is starting to wrinkle up too, so it's turning out good. Alright, I figured I'd bring you in for one more quick look. So this is 4 coats of the VHT on the valve covers. So I'm just letting them cure now, and as you can see, the sun hit them. They are really starting to crinkle up. So that's looking really good. Went ahead and put another coat on this, so it is starting to crack up now. Gonna look pretty good, I think, guys. So yeah, here's the other one. So once it starts to cure a little more, it'll start to get a little more texture to it. These haven't started yet. These are the breathers. I went ahead and painted those too, because I figured it'd be too big of a contrast between the chrome breathers sticking up here out of these. So yeah, I'm gonna spin the camera around. All right, well, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll try to get a video of them on the car after I get them reinstalled, but now it's just gonna be one of those things where we just gotta sit, let them cure. So I'll let them sit here, dry, at least dry to the touch anyway, and then tonight I'll bring them in, and if it works out, well, we'll be putting them on the car tomorrow. So anyway, well guys, appreciate you checking us out. Appreciate you watching the video. Hit that like button if you haven't. And until the next time, take care.